Okay, I won't follow up there then. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome back to Heartbeat of the
Well, that was on
Timbavati.
your baby.
It's just
Maybe
before
that
7
something
o'clock.
I'll go
Beautiful
scratch around
winter's
if there's any
morning,
sign of it, my fuzz.
and we're about to join two Vuyela brothers walking quite mobile. So let's go see where they are going to end up. Quenching his thirst. It's amazing how the big cat doesn't mind murky or dirty old static water. Their ability to break down that microflora is incredible compared to elephants, how finicky they could be when picking water. They only want clean water. It aids their digestive system. Look how wide that stomach is this morning. They definitely fed on something during the night. I just heard on the radio that they saw them actually taking down a young wildebeest early last night, but I think between 5 lions. They might have taken something else down after that. I'd enter the Vuyela male. His brother is moving further north from here, still mobile. And on our way to the sighting we did bypass a big group of buffalo as well. Exactly where he's looking towards. Wow. That's one heavy belly. And there he disappears. Let's drive around, see if we can relocate across quite a dense block over here. Hear that faint contact call he made now?
Yeah, I just heard a little
I'm
bit.
hoping for a roar.
Where's his mate?
He's looking directly into the line of where the buffalo were that we passed, guys. Maybe his mate also followed this line of movement. But as he moves, he'll probably pick up the scent of his brother. This prime specimen got quite the fright for this male lion coming through the quarry bushes. Understandably so, but he's in a good space. He won't necessarily be targeted by these Vuyela brothers. Very big only for one male. And they've already got full stomachs. The chances are slim that they'll attempt to hunt on him. Well, the visual has diminished to almost a 1 out of 5. Luckily he fed well and we can see the stomach popping out there. Until the very next sighting, I will keep you posted on their movements. Thanks for watching, folks. Hi, you. Welcome back. We are in the sighting of the Mayanbulas. Let's count how many individuals is part of the pride today. The Mayanbulas looking very well fed this morning, and we were lucky to hear of them on the radio about 3 kilometers to the southeast of Rockfig Safari Lodge. They have moved a little bit further west, sort of with their original central territory, and they've hunted many kudu, zebra and wildebeest in this area. It does look like that they managed to take down a wildebeest. It was about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So the entire pride has finished that up pretty quickly. The site of the kill, that's where the kill happened. They dragged it into that thicket there on the left. So far we're counting 13 individuals. I'm not sure if the pride is separated. There's also no sign of the Skoro boys this morning. It's approaching 9 o'clock on a winter's morning. It's warming up slightly. See, the lions are finishing up. Most of them are done feeding. A lot of panting going on. And to cool down, in the next half an hour to 45 minutes, they'll all seek out some shade. Probably abandon the carcass. There's also a black-backed jackal that's hovering on the outskirts of the sighting. Fairly scattered over the area. I can hear some chewing on bone to the right of us. Some thick shade. One of the things you start noticing when the kill is running out. Hey, some of the younger sub-adults clustered together over there. A lot of them is grooming each other. Obviously blood content on the coats of the lions after feeding, and also it helps to reinforce the bond between the pride members. They obviously love to do that. Quite fastidious when it comes to grooming. Some of the guests that came to the Timbavati taking off from Rockfig airstrips, flying over the distance there. So one of the young males coming back to where the carcass is, but he walks on by. No space at that little bit of meat left.
Christof Schoeman in charge, Scott's an approach.
One of the other lionesses moving past.
Ek sien hoe lig maar een weer sy kop op agter daai stomp. Daar's ook nog, ek weet nie hoeveel is daar nie, maar jy kan sien daar lê ook. O, doe dis ook. Nee, hier's meer hoor.
So one or two hyenas starting to move in. Probably coming closer to have a look if there's actually pride males here. Much more hesitant when the Skoro boys are here, or any pride male at the carcass. Much more confident if it's only lionesses and subadults. One of the young males staking claim over the leftovers of the carcass there. A little bit of agnostic behavior that we must know. So lovely catching up with the Mayanbulas. Again looking in good shape. I hope all 20 is still in good stead and all together. They're fairly scattered over the area this morning. Definitely report back if we get another accurate head count. And from the Timbavati Game Reserve, this is Christof Schoeman. Until the very next time. Stay safe and cheers for now. This is a follow-up sighting of the previous Mayanbula sighting that we had of them feeding on a wildebeest or finishing the remains. It's late afternoon. And they are watching towards one of the adult lionesses that's actually keeping her eyes on possibly a Birmingham breakaway male that's entered the scene. So things might get quite intense over here. See if I can get some eyes on the leading lioness watching him.
He has to do something, because she obeyed.
Yes, 100%, yeah. So they're watching each other, just seeing who's going to make the first move or decision, yeah. So if you guys are ready, let's maybe move around and go see what it's like that side. How many nomadic males are there? So she was watching intensely that way. She was standing still like a statue, eyes locked towards the south of her. There she goes again. We approached the sighting and we saw a little bit of that male that approached from that southern side. And there was a slight mane, so the first thing we think of is the young Birmingham breakaways, which is obviously a coalition of 6 nomadic individuals. Right where that vehicle is standing there on the other side, that's where that male was. So she decided to move away from that spot, and now immediately all the lion's attention are turning back towards it. Maybe that other male's moving closer or got up and moved. Definitely see that the older lioness is very concerned on the new intruder. And there's been a previous sighting a couple of months ago of these same ladies chasing off those Birmingham breakaways on a previous occasion. The lioness's soft contact calls draws in the cubs to the center of the pride there. That male has stood up and he's staring straight at the Mayanbulas. I moved closer to the young male that approached the sighting. It certainly does look like one of the Birmingham breakaways. He's more of a submissive posture, not coming forward. You can see that the amount of Mayanbula lionesses can definitely push him out of the area. In a direct confrontation as a lone nomadic male. He will stand no chance against those 7 lionesses. And we swung around just to have another look at the lionesses to see if they've moved on, but they still attentively watching to see what this male is going to do. It doesn't look as concerned. Well, my gut feeling says that nothing's going to come of this. That other male will definitely back off if he doesn't have his brothers with him. These lionesses are not to be messed with. What another marvelous sighting of the Mayanbulas pride from the Timbavati Game Reserve. This is Christof Schoeman. Thanks for watching. I'll be sure to catch you next time. Cheers for now.